Hi, let's have a look at the following physical chemistry question. 1 gram of uniformly powdered calcium carbonate with relative molecular mass of 100 is reacted with 100 cubic centimeters of 0.2 molar hydrochloric acid solution. When the volume of carbon dioxide collected is plotted against time, the following graph is obtained. There are 4 statements given and we need to decide which one is correct according to the graph. But before doing that, let's first understand what is happening in this reaction. This is an acid carbonate reaction where calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid to produce calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide gas. Statement 1. The rate at which carbon dioxide is liberated decreases with time. In the graph, y-axis represents the volume of carbon dioxide collected and the x-axis represents time. The slope of the curve at any point represents the rate of the reaction. At the beginning, the curve is very steep, meaning carbon dioxide is produced very rapidly, so the rate of the reaction is high. As time goes on, the curve becomes less steep and finally levels off, which means the rate is decreasing, so the statement is correct. Statement 2. Approximately 6 minutes after starting the reaction, equilibrium is reached. Reactions involving a strong acid, such as hydrochloric acid, are not reversible. Therefore, they do not establish equilibrium. The reaction stops because one of the reactants is completely used up, not because equilibrium is reached. So the statement is wrong. Since we are here, let's briefly discuss why the rate decreases with time. At the start, there is plenty of hydrochloric acid. The calcium carbonate has a large surface area because it's powdered, so the collision frequency is high, leading to higher reaction rate. As the reaction proceeds, hydrochloric acid is gradually used up, less calcium carbonate remains available, therefore the rate of carbon dioxide production naturally decreases with time. Statement 3. The rate at which carbon dioxide is liberated increases with time. This directly contradicts the graph. The slope is decreasing, not increasing, so the statement is incorrect. Statement 4. Approximately 6 minutes after starting the reaction, the concentrations of different species present in the solution becomes constant. We cannot conclude this from the graph. The decrease in carbon dioxide production does not mean concentrations become constant due to equilibrium. It can simply mean the reaction has completed because one reactant is exhausted. If you start thinking in terms of equilibrium here, you will fall straight into the common exam trap. In multiple choice questions, especially where several statements look reasonable, never assume what the question wants you to believe. Clear your mind completely and judge each option using fundamental chemical principles, not assumptions suggested by the graph.
And don't forget to subscribe to our free cheat sheet, delivered every Friday, with more questions just like this. Yours truly, Atom Academy.